All right, so the catastrophe raids are back, and I was hoping that in the patch notes they didn't mention that also the farming stages would also be back, but they aren't. The farming stages are not back, unfortunately. I was actually hoping they would because they come with a lot of gems. When they come, they won't you like 42 something like that gems, maybe over 50. But with this, you actually only get 24 because each one gives 8. It's not so bad, considering we also got for this like quote unquote that week. Also got the Merlin super boss, which also gives a few gems. It's not as much as see, the freaking legendary super boss is just not that good. Like I really don't. It's not bad, you know, but the rewards are not so good, and the shop isn't so good either. So I don't know. But they are bringing this back, and with the power creep that we got recently with level 90 and Super 85, I think I can beat all of these back to back to back with a solo team. So we're gonna go first with Lily. I've actually already done this off camera, except for the Valenti. I actually didn't do it, but only because I forgot what she does. I completely forgot what phase 2 does. But I looked up my old video of when this came out on global because I couldn't read it for myself here in I guess I could have used Google Translate, but I couldn't read it for myself here in JP. So I went on the global video I made to see the translations, and yeah, the boss inflicts like an effect that 2 of your characters can do damage to her. But so the Lilia one is quite easy. The only thing I'm gonna take off Mono because she isn't so useful. I think I'm gonna put Chandler. Not that he will be much more useful, but specifically because I want her to give attention only to Chandler. I don't want her attacking my other characters, so I forgot to put the cards as well. I thought that the cards would be all in for all the raids. I guess they aren't. I don't have an SSR card yet, by the way. I can't pull it, but it's okay. One day I will. I'm not getting so lucky with the Belmoth card either. Can't get him, but that's fine. We are just gonna go with this team. I have Death Pierce. I actually don't know if Death Pierce makes a difference. I did crit her when I was doing it, so I guess it does. Also, by the way, sorry if there's echo. I actually changed the location I'm recording. I actually, if you don't know my life here, but if you've been keeping up with the channel, you might. I was living in Germany. I moved back to where I was living before, which is in Portugal, and we have like a moving truck, right? And so while the moving truck is coming to give me my stuff back, I'm living in my parents' place, and my room is so hot, and I got so effed up when we moved to this place, and I just realized my room is the only room in the house that doesn't have an AC. The only one. Or a heater for when it's cold. I didn't even, like, I knew that when we were living here, but I never really thought about it, and now I did. My room's really hot, so I'm actually in the living room recording because I didn't want to have a heat stroke. That wouldn't be so nice. I hope this kills because I would love to go with the Escanor ultimates in the second phase. I actually got a little unlucky that I did not get any extra Escanor cards in the second turn because that would have really helped. But that's okay, so long as she doesn't kill Escanor, I'm fine. Yeah, I'm fine, because next phase he's gonna yeah, be immune. And Merlin's passive doesn't work, but that's not why she's here. Merlin just hits really hard. Like, look at that. She's like Escanor. Like, Merlin is unironically almost as hard hitting as Escanor. She was Attack Lord right there, by the way. She was Attack Lord. So, Merlin just hits so hard. This new Merlin. I'm curious to see what the other. I mean, this one's honestly, she's pretty good. In PV like this, she's not so great because, like I just said, like for bosses like this, for example, her passive just doesn't work. Like, it just doesn't work because you can debuff them. So she's a unit with no passive, basically. Where for activities that do work, you know. Nice. Yeah, the ult for Escanor is just insane, right? So let's go to Valenti. I want to do this without any cuts. So hopefully I do them all first try. I actually did take a few... Oh, I just dropped something. I didn't even know what it is. I did actually have some attempts on Camilla to do it. Because that one required a bit of RNG. Maybe I'm just not doing the most optimal strategy to try to solve this, but it worked. So we're gonna go with this. The reason for it is because second phase, what happens is she randomly decides 2 units on your team that won't do damage to her. So you gotta be prepared for any of your 3 units to be the one that's actually gonna do damage. Unfortunately, maybe I should have taken off Zeldris actually. Because Zeldris doesn't do that much damage with his cards. I also wanted to have the take off ultimate gauge for the first turn. If I fail, I'll come back. I'll switch Zeldris out, right? But hopefully this will work. She takes more damage from Sever cards as well. That's one of her gimmicks. We're gonna combine cards with melee here because I don't really care for that card in specific as much as I care for this one. Like if she crits me, well, she has a decent crit chance. She's been critting me a lot when I was doing it. I'll prefer having multiple of this card than having multiple of this card, if you know what I mean. Yes, just like that. That's how I like it. Crit me again. Okay, I got a Lost Veins ultimate, but you gotta go with Sauriel's ultimate for the second phase. So we're not gonna try to kill her yet. I would love to get one more Sauriel card so I can actually kill her next turn and then go to the second phase of Sauriel. If I can go with 2 ultimates, it's actually even better. If I can go with both Sauriel and Lost Vein, I can, actually. That's gonna work perfectly then. That doesn't do anything. Oh, the old seals, no! I thought that was gonna be an attack lower. Oh, that sucks. I could wait. How long does that last? Forever? 3 turns? Oh. Okay, I'm gonna I'm gonna bank here on Lost Vein doing enough damage that it will kill her, because I'm not waiting 3 turns. Okay, so for next run, if I miss this, first order is taking off Zeldris. Zeldris just doesn't output enough damage. Not that he's bad. I think Red Zeldris holds up pretty good for what he is. But you know, I want to DPS in it. So Fear is in Lost Vein and Zeldris, and I have no Sauriel cards. So Zeldris and Lost Vein are useless here. They cannot do damage. So I'm gonna waste their cards. That is unfortunate. Lost Vein's ultimate still does damage because I believe it bypasses Fear. Yes, but it doesn't do enough damage. I'm gonna have to go back. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Give me a Sauriel card. I might still be able to. I got no. Okay, let me back up. That's just unfortunate. She ult-locked Sauriel, which is the most important unit, right? And then she does that to me. You know what? Arthur. No, but Arthur's passive doesn't work because, like, does his passive just not? It doesn't work at all, right? He doesn't do the extra HP or the extra damage. Yeah, it doesn't work at all. Giving me, I'm gonna find. Should I use this? I mean, she's green. I'm gonna figure out another character and I'll be right back. You know what? I'm gonna go with Ram. I think, by the way, strong for Sauriel is only he takes 30% less damage, by the way. It's not, he doesn't actually do more damage. I'm gonna go with Ram. Her single target card does enough damage that I feel like she can actually be useful. If the Fear doesn't go for her, and I can follow up like Sauriel's ultimate, for example, she will actually be doing good damage. But perhaps, like, you know what? Maybe I could have gone for I should just go for Arthur. You know, he has the taunt. Even if he doesn't do anything with his passive, the taunt is really useful. And if I get level 2, I can actually use it even better. But that's fine. That's fine. decent damage actually, pretty decent. That was level 1, so that's pretty good. Ooh, if she can not rank up Lost Vein twice, I can actually combine cards here. Okay, crit me once, don't crit me again. Don't crit me again. That's not the worst actually. We can do this. This won't give me the ultimate, but I'm pretty close. And I got Rem's ultimate, which actually could be useful for now. Maybe I should just ult her now. I would love to get I'm not getting any Saurio cards. 0 Saurio cards. Okay, she ult locked Ram, which, you know, doesn't do much. She really ult locked. No, sorry, she did. But we really got like no cards for Saurio. That's really unfortunate. I'm gonna kill her with Rem, and then like no Saurio card. That's just really unfortunate. There's no other word. It's just really unfortunate. That is just bad RNG. We're gonna have to go for nah, I just need Saurio's ultimate. Honestly, I need Saurio's ultimate. Still no Saurio cards. Fear went to Saurio and Meliodas, so I can't. You know it's bad. I can't get ultimate gauge for her because, you know, she gets her buffs by getting ultimate gauge. This one is just RNG. Okay, I figured out. In the second phase, she does this card, right? That no, sorry, the second phase. The second turn, she does this card that seals her ultimate gauge. So, oh, tell me I'm gonna kill her. No, you're kidding me. Oh, she seals my ult gauge, not my ultimates now. It goes in the second phase as well, doesn't it? How long does this last? 1 turn. Okay. I think I can just kill her here. And next turn I won't be ult locked anymore. Yeah, this is pure RNG. I had like, this is like my 4th run with Arthur. I just wasn't getting cards. Like I was non-stop getting Arthur cards and just no cards for Saurio and Meliodas. It was horrible. But this is it. It was just pure RNG. The only person without fear is Lost Vein, so if I don't kill, I hope this level 1 single target will. Please crit. Thank you. Please kill. Up. Thank you. This wasn't hard per se. I guess in the terms of time, this was definitely the longest one it took me to beat, but it was just pure RNG. If I just didn't get so unlucky with just not getting cards, I would have beat it like the first time I used Arthur. Because after I found out her like card order, it was, you know, pretty easy to figure out. So for Camilla, I beat it with this team right here. Yeah. All I have to do, I'm gonna try to just replicate what happened. I think this is also like RNG because I got a lot of Askener cards and that really helped. But essentially, she's really weak. She's really weak. I think they updated this, right? Wasn't she a red type before? I believe she was. And she only had 1 phase. Yeah, something like that. So it was so easy. It was even easier than now. So I think they updated it. Now she has 2 phases and she's blue. But essentially, I just got Askener's ultimate. So first phase, I'm just gonna go with this. And I'm gonna attack with Merlin. Because her having 1 buff doesn't matter. And the counters don't actually give her a buff or anything. And then Second turn, I'm just gonna blast her with Ascona. Yeah, she hits pretty hard, but this doesn't give her any buffs. And she has a move. Thankfully, she didn't use it right now. She almost killed Chandler. She has a move in which she removes stances. Because I tried beating this with Astarosa and it just didn't work. I couldn't do it because she removed my stance, right? But as soon as I switched to Escanor, like, look, she is blue, like, she's not even in red, but Escanor is just so strong. Man, I feel like Escanor could have done a better job than Lost Vein on the Valenti one as well. So we're just gonna go with this. And I think the ultimate just one-shots, actually. You don't even need anything. Like, not even the the effect, just the ultimate. Yep, it just one-shots. She's not even red. But, yeah. These are the 3 raids back. As you can see, Valenti is by far the hardest. But, you know, in terms of, if you do it with 2 people, you know, all these raids are very easy. Which they should be, because they want you to beat it so many times. If it was like, oh, you just beat it once a day, not 2 a day, and you don't have to do it like every day to get everything from the store, you know, they could make it a little harder, but I'm fine with that. So that's it. Thank you guys for watching.